from Institute of Aeronautical Engineering. I am Dr. M. Purushottam Reddy, Associate Professor Head of the Department of Information Technology. In this video, I am going to discussing about connected and bi-connected components. First here, what is meant by connected component? Connected component means two vertices in a graph are in the same connected components if and only if there is a path from one vertex to other. And also here connected components means here if you remove any vertex in the given graph, you divide into two or more subgraphs, then up to that one all these components are connected. Now this divided into two or more graphs means they are not connected. So that point is called as articulation point. So BFS algorithm can be used to test whether a graph is connected or not. If a graph is connected, then only one call to the function BF breadth first tree of G, N. G is graph, it consists of n vertices is made. The number of calls made to BFST function can be used to roughly determine the number of disconnected components. So all newly visited vertices on a call to BFS represent vertices in a connected component of G. To display the connected components, modify BFS to put newly visited vertices into a list. Consider for the graph discussed previously. Now here see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all these are connected. Now for the directed graph, this is the directed graph A, B, C, D, E, F, all these are connected. List made in the first call. So first call is A, B, C, D, E, D, F. A, B, C, D, E, F. So E is not connected here. So list made during the second call E. Yeah, the number of calls made the function is 2. It means that the graph is not connected. It made more than one call. So why? Because means here we observe that here 1 to B, B to C, C to D, C to F is there, but C to is not there. So this is one call, whereas this is another call. So it is not a connected graph. So whenever we traverse in the graph only in one call, then that one is called as connected graph. Otherwise, it is not a connected graph. Yes, this is the BSF spanning tree. Here we observe that we traverse through this tree only one time. So 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 5, 4 to 8, 1 to 3, 1 to 3 to 6, 3 to 7. So this one is a connected graph. Bi-connected components. Bi-connected components. Discussing before this one, first we're discussing about articulation point. So in a graph, in a connected graph, if you remove any vertex, it divides into two or more subgraphs, then that point is called as articulation point. For example, here see that. Suppose here we remove the 6. In this, now suppose we remove the 6, it divides into 3 graphs. 1, 2, 3, 4 is one graph. This 7 is one, 8 is another one. It divides into 3 graphs. So this point 6 is called as articulation point. So now come to bi-connected graph. Even any one of the vertex in the graph, we remove that one. That graph is connected. That one is called as bi-connected graph. So once again, repeating this one. So we remove any one of the vertex in the graph. That graph is not divided into two or more subgraphs. Then that components are called as bi-connected components in that graph. This is the algorithm for bi-connected components. Bi-connected components of U, V. Here U is one vertex set, vertex V is another vertex set. For each vertex W adjacent to from U do. If V not equal to W and df of n of W is less than df n of U, then add U, W. That means here both adjacent vertices are connected. Then add to W, U, W to the top of stack S. If dfn of W equal to 0, then if L of W is greater than equal to df of n, then write mu by component. I repeat this one for all the vertices. Delete an edge from the top of stack as let this edge be x comma y, write x comma y until x comma y equal to u comma v or x comma y equal to w comma u by component of w comma u. L of u equal to mu of L of u comma L of w, else w not equal to v, then L of u equal to mu of L of u comma dfn of w. So in this way repeating for all the vertices using this BFS algorithm. So this is the connected graph. This connected graph consists of more articulation points. So this 2 is one articulation point, 3 is another articulation point, here 5 is one articulation point. So like this, here more number of articulation points are there. So this one is not a connected graph. Now making a connected graph into articulation point. So making a how to make this connected graph which has articulation point into biconnected components means here simply add redundant edges between the connected component that have the articulation points in the given graph. Now here we see that. Here we draw. This is one redundant edge. This is another redundant edge. This is one more redundant edge. This is another redundant edge. Now remove any vertex. Remove any vertex. Divide into 2 or more graphs. No. Here removing any vertex is not divided into 2 or more subgraphs. So now this is a biconnected graph. So in this way we make connected into biconnected which has articulation points. So in any connected graph we have articulation points. In that one we draw the redundant edges. Then it transformed into a biconnected component graph. This is the scheme to construct a biconnected component. For each articulation point A, let B1, B2, Bk be the biconnected components containing vertex A. Let Vi, Vi not equal to A be a vertex in Bi, 1 less than equal to I less than equal to K. Add G to the edges, Vi, Vi plus 1, 1 less than equal to I less than equal to K. So simple algorithm. Construct a DFS spanning tree for a given graph having parameters dfn of u, L of u. Do a pre-order traversal spanning tree and compute dfn of u for each node at the ith node that is visited. Compute the value of L of u as L of u equal to minimum of all the dfn of u, minimum of L of u, w is the child of u, minimum of dfn of w, such that u comma w is a back edge. So using this algorithm to find articulation points. For finding articulation points we use DFS algorithm. So identifying articulation points, here also nodes which satisfy L of u is greater than equal to dfn of u, w is the children of u are identified as articulation points. Special cases of the root node. The root node is always listed in an articulation point if root node has exactly one child, then exclude the root node from articulation point list, else root node is also an articulation point. So up to this one, connected and biconnected components also completed. Thanks to everyone.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.